You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Slipping, fading out of my mind. When we get close, we're gonna slow it down. Going deep. Baby, don't stop, no, you just slow down. Are you good enough to wait for me? We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. Wanna hear you breathing so close, so close. From my heart and down to my toes. Slipping in and out of control. No, you don't stop, no, you just slow down. Are you good enough to wait for me? We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. Are you good enough to wait for me? We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now. Slipping, fading, on, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading, on, slipping with our slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow
Hey, welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Hey, listen, a Lawrenceville resident who currently serves as a Gwinnett County juvenile court judge was recently appointed to the County Superior Court Circuit by Governor Brian Kemp. Congratulations to Tadia Whitner, who has worked for the juvenile court since 2016. Her LinkedIn profile says she was named the position on Tuesday. Nice. Congratulations, Tadia. After serving our country as a captain in the U.S. Air Force and Air National Guard, Tadia Whitner brought invaluable leadership and legal expertise to her work as a prosecutor, private attorney, and judge for the municipal and juvenile court. Governor Kemp said now he's honored to appoint her to the Gwinnett Judicial Superior Court, where he is confident that she will govern her courtroom with the utmost integrity and impartiality. So congratulations for that, Miss Whitner. She graduated from Howard University, where she received her bachelor's and her law degree, and then she served as an attorney and earned the rank of captain in U.S. Air Force and the National Guard. Very, very nice, very nice. Following her military service, Whitney prosecuted cases for the U.S. Virgin Islands Department of Justice and the Florida Office of the Attorney General, then represented clients through the Savannah Office of Public Defender. She also served as a staff attorney for Chatham County Juvenile Court. So congratulations on that appointment. I know you'll do some good work here in Gwinnett. Governor Kemp seems to think so. So listen, y'all. Activists are stepping up and speaking out about this 287G immigration program. They are not happy with that. They don't think it should be in Gwinnett County. And they have called on the Board of Commissioners, the Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners, to oppose the county sheriff's participation in this controversial, and I talked about this in a previous show, immigration program. It's known as the 287 program. It deputizes state and local officials with certain powers of federal immigration and customs enforcement, better known as ICE. Sheriff Butch Conway has also held the program as a way to reduce and prevent crime, but opponents have said the program leads to racial profiling by law enforcement and fear of the police and immigrant communities. We don't need more fear. Like, if it's not going to help, if it's really not going to help, get rid of it. You know, they're stepping up saying, you know what, this is not going to help. This is only going to make things worse. Asian American Advancing Justice in Atlanta held a press conference Tuesday with local state representatives and immigrant Gwinnett residents in opposition of the program. Those who spoke, including Democratic Rep. Jasmine Clark, said the county's participation in the program makes immigrant communities distrustful of police and afraid to call authorities when they are a victim to a crime. I spent some time with the police officers, right? And a lot of those guys are good. They don't need things that's... The reason we have low crime rate is because our police get out in the community and talk to people. They have brunch with the police, coffee with the police. Let's have some peace with the police. That's why our crime rates are pretty low compared to average across the country, even across Georgia, because they are out there trying to bid in the communities to bring the communities together so people don't feel fearful of them. I mean, they're people too. And so they have fears just as we do. We don't need things that's going to be divisive. We don't need things that give the ones that are not good power to be out there doing stupid stuff, you know. Victims of violence and sexual assault should not be more afraid of the police than of the person that attacked them. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. I just think it's crazy. But they're fighting it. They're opposing it. Last month, Conway reauthorized his office to participate in the program in Gwinnett. And so, in Gwinnett now, specially trained sheriff deputies check the immigration status of jail inmates and ensure those who should be held for federal authorities are. Local charges and sentences must be addressed before an inmate is taken into federal custody. We're going to see how well that goes. I think the more we talk to each other in the community, the more our law enforcement talk to the community, get out there and continue to do, these community building activities with the community, the better the community is going to be. We don't need things that divide us. And if people are telling you we're afraid, that we can't trust you, then you might want to listen to that. You might want to listen. All right, let's move on to something better. I have to talk about a lot of if you notice, I don't talk about a lot of bad news on here because I just feel like there's enough of us talking about bad news out in the industry. There is. I like to talk about stuff, but I have to think of affecting the community. I don't talk about robberies, and I hate talking about car accidents because it's just, it's so sad most of the time. Like, it's tragic, and I don't talk about good stuff, and I want to talk about community stuff. So that's why I don't talk about a lot of the bad things. Because listen, we're not perfect. I love it here, but there's no township anywhere that's perfect. There's crime everywhere. I just choose not to talk about it. Moving right along, the Little Bern City Council recently approved the development of an auto truck service center on the north side of Plaza Las Americas Mall at 733 Pleasant Hill Road. The former Lowe's Home Improvement Store was renovated as a mall in 2016. The owner will develop the auto truck service center on the north side of the mall within the 6,720 square foot freestanding greenhouse structure. The proposed space will accommodate 4 bay doors parallel to but not visible from Pleasant Hill Road. No addition to the building or parking is proposed. There is over 300 feet, including a 90-foot vegetated buffer between the site and nearby neighborhoods. Additions of approved prohibit body or paint repair outside storage or outside displays. There are no objection from the public. So the public want this to come. They want this auto place to come there. So that's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing when you got a business and your public wants you, because obviously there must be a need for this auto truck service center to be there. It's a lot of cars down here. It probably is a huge need, because you don't want to go and wait in line. I'm not going to call the name of this place, but I had to go to an auto repair place with my brother earlier this year. I think it was in, June? I think it was in March. He was here. Or it might have been, I think it was March. He was here, and he took his daughter's car because she was away at school. Something was wrong with the car, so he took it to an auto repair place. When I tell you, we were there for about 7 hours. It was ridiculous. And we kept waiting because they kept saying it's going to be another few minutes. And we went because it was close to our house. So I can just imagine that they would not have, disapproved this auto place coming to their to their town, because nobody wants to wait that long. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. Okay. This is kind of, cool, I guess. Lawrenceville City Council is reviewing an amendment to its alcohol ordinance that will give permits to businesses to sell ice cream pops or other frozen treats that have alcohol in them. That sounds kind of cool. That's what they like to drink. I'm not a drinker, but it just sounds cool, especially in summertime. The amendment regulating alcoholic frozen consumables is on the agenda for the June 19th session, which is today. The amendment proposes a new $500 annual permit for selling alcoholic frozen treats. That sounds like a new business opportunity for somebody, if you ask me, though. I'm just saying. Sounds great. Under the new amendment, businesses making at least 50% of their annual sales from these items will be restricted to selling them between 9 a.m. and 1:55 a.m. Monday, Saturday, and 11 a.m. until midnight on Sundays. People would be allowed to carry and enjoy their booze-infused scoops and pops in Lawrenceville downtown entertainment district. So you can go downtown and eat your booze-infused ice cream. Earlier this year, I talked about Sweet Joy, which is located downtown Lawrenceville. Sweet Joy Ice Cream Bar is located downtown Lawrenceville, and they currently serve alcohol-infused treat and is properly permitted. But recent state legislation is paused to change the kinds of permit required for boozy frozen drinks. The city manager Chuck Warrington said. So they trying to change that. This update will keep their permitted within the state mandated regulation sales. The council will review the proposed amendment, and they will figure out if what's going to happen. But right now, if you go downtown to Sweet Joy Ice Cream Bar, you can get you some ice cream with some, if you like, something with a little extra kick. You can go down there and check them out. All right, listen. There is a lot of when I do my events, right, I'm looking at events. I'm always looking at events like what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. And I always see a lot of stuff about real estate going on in Peachtree Corners in Norcross. And I never talk about it, but today I'm talking about it because they got a free workshop today. And it's hosted by Moses Estevez. And it's learn how to flip houses with local investors today. So if if you're interested in that, if you want to learn how to flip houses, this may be something you want to check out, and it's free. Come check out the real estate investors. They got a real estate investment center, and you're going to learn how to earn large profit, fixing and flipping properties, as well as many other real estate investing strategies. Create wealth, even with little to no money. Okay, I don't know. Listen, do your due diligence. I'm telling you, I don't know. You can start part-time. You can earn while you learn. You can pay for your taxes, pay off your mortgage, your student loans, increase and protect your asset. Meet real estate investors who started with nothing and earned a fortune. Now, I don't know. Do your due diligence. I'm just telling you, if you're interested in flipping houses, maybe something you want to check out, but you want to do your due diligence. Always do your due diligence. You hear me what I'm telling you? Always, always, always do your due diligence. You want to make sure that you find out about the people you're working with. And this sounds very interesting. They got they say they got a proven system that provides education and community support so you can become successful in real estate investing. And they want to work with people who are looking for success. Now, I don't know anything about them. I just thought it was interesting. And this is the first time I reported on it. If you want more information, go to the Tacoma Training Center. You can just go Google it online. It's in Peachtree Corners, Tacoma Training Center. And you can Google it online. They're going to give you, once you go on there and register, it's today at 6:30. But once you go to their website and register, or you can go to Eventbrite and register for this event. And it's eventbrite.com/elearn/learn to flip houses. That's today at 6:30 at the Tacoma Training Center in Peachtree Corners. All right. Do your due diligence. I don't know. I've never gone. I'm just telling you that it's going on. I thought maybe you may want to go check it out if you're into flipping houses. I'm just saying. All right. If you want your little one to learn how to do some painting, they got a kids painting class today. You can get there. If you leave right now. Starts at 10 o'clock. It's going to be at the Hobby Lobby located at 1200 Scenic Highway in Lawrenceville. They're doing a painting class from 10 to 2 for little ones, looking for something to do today with the kids. Over the summer, come and join the social artworking. That's cute. Not networking, artworking. Every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. It's a 2-hour arts instruction class. All supplies are included. It's $25. It's not free. $25 is not free. And the little thing, they're gonna be painting an octopus. It says seize the day, SEAS, seize the day, and it's an octopus they're gonna be painting. So cute. So going over there, you got time. It's only 9:35. You can still make it. Going over there, take your kids out. On the 26th, they're going to be painting a panda. It's just really cute. So if you want your kids to do I need to go to that class. I told you guys, I'm trying to be creative. I want to be creative. I think I could paint that too. Let me tell you something. When I go to the sipping, and I painted this really pretty picture at one of the sipping stroke things, I feel like a real artist. When I'm in there painting, man, it's a one that I don't go as more often than I do, but when I'm there, it's so funny. Everybody's having fun, drinking and laughing. I'm so serious, and I'm painting between the lines. You know what I mean? But it's relaxing for me, and I'm serious about it, and I enjoy it. So that sounds like fun. But anyways, it's 10 o'clock. You still got time to make it. It's $25. All of the supplies are included. And it's at Hobby Lobby located at 1200 Scenic Highway South. And that's in Lawrenceville. So listen, take your little ones out there to learn how to paint today. That sounds really, really, really cool. Really, really cool. It's nice when you can be. All right, if you guys like Gretchen Peters, she's going to be singing tonight at 7:30 at the Red Clay Foundry, right there in Duluth. So if you want to hear some music tonight, go on over to the Red Clay Foundry and listen to Gretchen Peters do her thing. That's tonight at 7:30. Get out. It's Hump Day. You might just want to take it down a notch, take it down and enjoy some stuff. And I say, go ahead and do it. Go on over there and do it. Have some fun. All right, I'm going to go to a song, and I'll be right back to bring you more about what's going on, give you that rundown around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be. without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, all your love, all your love. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, all your love, all your love. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Listen, if you want to wind down Wednesday, it's that time. Listen, it's wind down time. All right, so there's a free come out and experience a unique line of flooring products, wood, carpet, tile, learn about eco-friendly products, as well as some kind of wallpaper, Technographica wallpaper. They got a wind down Wednesday. They're going to have wine, they're going to have tapas and music, and they want you to come out to this flooring place and check them out. So this is going to be wind down Wednesday at CIC Floors. Now this is cool. Okay, so now listen, I was going to talk about business, but let me just since we're talking about it, since I'm talking about this wind down Wednesday, let's just talk about business for a second. You got to think outside the box. You hear what I'm telling you? If you are in business, you can't be so rigid. And if you are really rigid about everything, you need to have somebody on your team that can think outside the box. Now, listen to this. This is a flooring company, right? They sell carpet. They sell tile. They sell wood products. They sell eco-friendly products. And they sell something called Technographica wallpaper. But they're doing Wind Down Wednesday. They're going to have some wine, some music, some tapas at a flooring company. Do you hear what I'm saying? They're inviting people to come out for free, get a cup of wine, eat some tapas, listen to a little music at a flooring place because they're thinking outside of the box. You got to think outside the box, people. If you're doing business and everything is so rigid, I'm not saying be all over the place, but if you know your business is struggling, you got to think outside the box. Let me tell you something. I've been in business for a very long time. I've been doing this business for 5 years in media. This business. I've been in media for 16 years, but I've been doing this type of media for the last 6 years now. 2013, 2019, 6 years. You have to think outside of the box, right? I know what I'm trying to do. I'm building ClickFunnels right now, right? And for those of you who don't know what a ClickFunnel is, it is a sales funnel. So that's what I'm doing right now for my business because I realize I'm not capturing all the people that go and listen to this show. I'm not capturing the name of all the people that go to my website. And I know because I'm looking at my Google Analytics that I'm getting, thousands a week coming to the site, and I'm not capturing any of those contact names and emails. So I had to think outside the box. I said, now listen, I need to do something to capture that traffic. They're coming. I see my stats, so I know they're visiting. I know that they're stopping by. They're listening to the show. But none of that information is coming to me. I got Facebook pixels up there. So you got to think outside the box. CIC Floors LLC is having a wind down Wednesday. It is a flooring company. They have said, you know what? Let's invite people in, give them a little bit of wine, give them some tapas, give them some music. And guess what they're going to do when they get there? They're going to get their wine. They're going to have wine in one hand, Tap is in the other hand. The music is going to be, I'm painting a picture for you. Just imagine, this is what they're going to do. They're going to come in. They're going to get signed in. They're going to take their name and email and stuff, right? Because I know this is what they're going to do. They're going to get a glass of wine or something to drink. They're going to get a Tapas. They're going to have wine in one hand, Tapas in the other hand, and they're going to walk around the store and look at all the different products that they have. Got to think outside the box. You got to think outside the box. There's a hair salon here on Sugarloaf Parkway. They've partnered collaboration. They've partnered with a business coach, right? She holds her networking events at the hair salon called Kinks and Curls, right? Kinks and Curls hold a networking event hosted by someone who is a business coach at their location. And they have come together to collaborate. You got to think outside the box. You got to be willing to collaborate. That's my business minute. You got to do it. You got to do whatever is necessary to get you to where you're trying to go in business. That's ethical. Let me say that part. Ethical, not harmful, not going to hurt anyone. You don't want to do those type of things. Yep, you don't do those type of things. All right. If you want to go out and listen to Luis Miguel, he's going to be singing tonight at 8:30 at the Infinite Energy Center located at 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway. If you love Latin music and you want to listen to this gentleman do his thing tonight, go on out, check him out. Tickets range from $39.95 all the way up to $500. It's tonight at 8:30. Luis Miguel is going to be there tonight performing. If you want to go out and check him out, it's at 8:30 at the Infinite Energy Center located at 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway. Go online, look at the tickets. They start at $39.95 and they go all the way up to $500. That is a lot. I don't know what he's going to be saying for $500. I don't know what anybody says for $500. I know people love performers though. They do. They love performers, and I get it. $500 though for a ticket? No, maybe for the Super Bowl. And I know I probably couldn't even get in the parking lot for $500 at the Super Bowl. They probably like, lady, you better get out of here. Get on out of here, woman. All right, more events for you. Crab Leg Dinner and Comedy Show. If you like to laugh, tonight is your night. If you like crab legs like me, tonight is your night. Every Wednesday they do crab legs and comedy. You get to get some comedians telling jokes at the Atlanta Comedy Theater located at 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, Suite 114B. If you want to laugh, 8:30 to 10:30, $19.95. You get a half a pound of crabs with side fixings, and you get a comedy ticket for $19.99. So if you want to get out, have a few laughs tonight, eat some crabs, go on over. Doors open at 7:30. The show starts at 8:30. Get your food, get your seat. From 8:30 to 10:30, get your laugh on. Especially if you're having a rough day already and you just want to wind down for a second and get some funny in your life, the Atlanta Comedy Theater has that for you. Go on over. Doors open at 7:30, 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, and that is number 114B. Tickets are $19.99. You get to eat some crabs and laugh at the same time. Comedy. You gotta learn. There is a in my bedroom. I have a. It's not a picture. It's like an art piece, I guess. It says live. What is it? Live, love, and laugh. That's what it says. Live, love, and laugh. And that's a good thing. Live, love, and laugh. It is. Sometimes we take stuff too serious. We're always so serious about everything. You need to just live a little, laugh some, and just have some fun. All right, y'all. I'm going to my last song, and then I'm gonna come back and wrap it up with my inspiration of the day. Stay tuned. You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time. I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games though? There's no denying what we want. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, wrapping up the daily rundown about what's going on in and around the Gwinnett County. Listen, y'all, I want to give you some inspiration before I go, because I feel like you might still need a little bit of inspiration. I want you to continue to have a good day throughout the day, so I like to end off with something positive and uplifting and inspiring. So my inspiration of the day is hope, love, and faith are superpowers, and you all have them. Let me say that again. Hope, love, and faith are superpowers, and you all have them. Here's the thing. You got to learn how to activate them, right? We all have the ability to have hope. We all have the ability to love. We all have the ability to have faith. But sometimes life just throws us so many curveballs. We just believe that we don't have faith. You know, we claim we do. There are a lot of people that go to church some people go to church all week, and their faith, they don't have the faith of a mustard seed. Because if they did, they will walk by faith. I know these people who are pastors, right? It's both of them. It's a husband and wife team. They're pastors. And they won't drive on the highway because they are afraid that he's going to get lost. But they're pastors. Now, I constantly say, listen, there's this little thing on your high-tech cell phone that you paid $1,000 for called a GPS. It will get you to where you want to go. You don't even have enough faith to listen to that. You a pastor. And I said to them one time, you guys should drive by faith. You're pastors. You call yourself live by faith. Drive by faith. Get on the highway and believe that the Lord is going to get you there safely. They won't even activate that faith muscle. They won't even activate that faith superpower. Sometimes you just need to, it's there. It's there for all of us. We all have it. But sometimes you just need to activate your faith. You need to activate your love. You're so busy being mad at people that you're too busy to love. Activate the love power, the superpower. Love is the best superpower you can have. Trust me when I tell you. It is. When you can love, unconditional love, it is a great. Now, let me tell you something. Sometimes it hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes loving unconditionally hurts like heck. But it is an amazing superpower to have. And hope. Just have a little bit, y'all. Just activate that superpower. You are a superhero walking around here like you just a regular old peasant. You're not. We all got them. You just got to learn how to activate them. You got to learn how to activate your superpowers. You got to learn how to activate the hope, the love, the faith. Especially if you go to church all the time talking about, I got faith, I believe in the Lord. You ain't got none. If you are struggling with anything or you mad about something, you feel like life is down on you, you have not activated these superpowers that you claim you have. I'm just going to put it out there and say it. You have not. If you walk around judging folks and turning your nose up at people, but you claim you love them, you have not activated that superpower you claim you have called love. You don't have it. You mad at somebody for something that they've done and you have not forgiven them. Your love superpower has not been activated. Let me just tell you that. Activate the superpowers. If you walking around saying it's never going to happen for me, it's not meant for me, I'm not going to get it, I don't deserve it, your hope superpower has not been activated because you don't believe. You don't believe. So my challenge to you today is to activate your superpowers. You all have them. Hope, love, and faith are your superpowers. Activate them. Take a second and say, you know what? I'm not going to be mad anymore. I did a session recently and part of it is going to be a video. And one of the things in the session that I discovered, it was a hypnotransgression session, and this young lady is doing some amazing work, and you'll hear more about it when the video is completed. She asked me, she said, "Do you sure you want to videotape this? Because you don't know what's going to come out once you go on the hypnosis." And I said to her, "Yeah, I want to because I want to see what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I want to know what I'm saying while I'm hypnotized." So she did the session, but one of the things that came out of this session was a lot of who I am and the way I am is because of my father not being in my life. And I remember her saying something to me, because you can still hear, like you're not totally like hypnotized where you just don't know what you're doing. You can still hear. But one of the things she said something about my dad. And I remember saying to her, but I forgave him. Trust me, forgiveness, I didn't talk about it. Ooh, but that is a superpower. And I forgave my father for not really being there for me. And he and I struggled a lot. We really did. He and my brother never struggled. They got along well. He and I, we struggled. And as I got older and I started to do work on myself, I come to realize that he gave me what he had. You know what I mean? He had a tough growing up. I mean, rough growing up. So he gave me what he had. He gave me what he knew. I don't think he had a real strong appreciation for women. I don't. He loved my brother though. He loved my brother. And my brother loved him. I used to think he didn't love me like that. And he probably didn't, because I don't think he knew how to love women. My mom was a great wife. I think she kind of turned me off from being the kind of wife she was. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing all that. You did all that and look what it got you, And I told her that, my mom was a great mother and a great wife. And I think my father just didn't know how to appreciate women. No women. His mom suffered from alcoholism. His dad was an abuser. So I don't think he knew how to do that. I think he felt like, and I can't say for sure, and I can't ask him because he's gone, but all my years of growing up, I struggled. So I had to activate my superpower of forgiveness, because a lot of who I am is because of how he was in my life, or not was in my life. You know what I mean? So you have to learn how to activate those superpowers. And it was funny because the young lady doing the hypnotherapy said, "Wow, that's powerful." But I had to forgive him because I walked around for so many years with just this, it was like pent up anger. And sometimes I still feel myself get a little angry. Here's the crazy part. My mother says I'm just like him. It's like they tell me all the time, "Ooh, you're just like your father." And in my mind, I'm cringing. Like, I can't be like him. He wasn't a great father to me. You know what I mean? I can't be like my dad. He wasn't a great father to me. So I cringe when they say that to me because I don't feel like I'm like him and I don't want to be like him. But I forgave him for not being there the way I needed him to be. So listen, that's my inspiration for today. If you missed any episode of this show, please go back and listen. GoodMorningGwinnett.com. And also share the show with your friends and families and relatives and coworkers and colleagues. I'm trying to get to that 1 million subscribers or 1 million downloads or a combination of both. Got a lot of events coming up. If you're interested in podcasting, I got a lot of stuff coming up because podcasting is powerful. When I tell you it is powerful, they say there are 500 billion YouTube channels and 500 billion blogs out there. There are only 660,000 podcasts. This industry is wide open. Billions of YouTube channels, billions of blogs, 660,000 podcasts. You know what that means for you? That means opportunity. So if you're interested in, more about podcasting, I got a lot of things coming up. So I'm going to post that stuff on the website this in the coming week. So just check the website out to see what I got going on because especially if you're interested in getting into this industry. There's going to be a lot of training going on about this industry. I've been podcasting since about 2009. I had a show called A Business with Breakfast where I interviewed a bunch of business owners and authors. It's sitting over on Blog Talk Radio right now. I had a show called A Miss Boss Show. If you go over there right now, it's about 215 episodes sitting over there. For that show. I've been podcasting a long time. I've only been doing Good Morning Gwinnett probably for like 5 months now, maybe 6 months now. No, we're in June, so I've been doing it about 7 months now, and I'm at episode 103. And I do this 4 days a week. For those of you who are listening for the first time, I do this 4 days a week, Monday through Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do it at 11 a.m. on Thursday at Eastern Standard Time. It's a powerful platform. And the more I do these shows, the more I learn about this industry, the more I'm excited. I'm even thinking about converting my whole business just to focus on podcasts because I'm just loving this industry and all the opportunities that it provides. I'm talking about, I don't care what business you're in. If you're a dentist, if you're a landscaper, if you're a cake maker, if you're a carpet installer, you would be surprised at how powerful podcasting can be for your business. I'm telling you guys. So listen, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time out to listen. Could have been anywhere today doing anything, but you decided to stop by and listen to me, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. And until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you miss an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.